Previously on the Indieverse Podcast.
Have a guest on our show, Mr. Eric Gerald.
So hi, I'm Eric. I love the sound of my own voice.
We got to reach out to one of your friends.
Is this person an indie artist?
Yes.
So I would say Kenishaa Francis.
If we asked her what is one question you would like to ask, we told you having on a podcast. So the question she went for was... Firstly, she has two questions. Firstly, how do you come up with the most weirdest combinations to try with food?
Firstly, guys, welcome back to the Indieverse Podcast with my co-hosts Joshua and Rohan. Hi, I'm Eric. I love the sound of my own voice. And the question you just heard is from Kenishaa Francis, a fantastic singer and performer. Who's now forayed into indie music. And she's got some incredible indie tracks out there, produced to the next level, and very interesting conceptually, I must say. Kenishaa and I have traveled a lot together, and I've been playing with her live act, Kenishaa Francis Live. At one point, we had something called Kenishaa and the Kings. We were the kings, apparently. I'm a king, guys. So anyway,
nice.
We used to travel a lot, and we would always hit the buffets, the breakfast buffet or the dinner buffet, right? So, and of course, she got to see how I love to eat my food. And I think this is what has begged her to ask this question. All the things she could have asked me. The last gig we played was like 3 months ago, guys. I just want to put this in like perspective, okay? So, the last gig I would have played with her was in the end of March. And if this was the first question she had to ask me, I'm sure I made a lasting impression on her. I just love to see how things react with other things. That's pretty much it.
I finished on the second question as well. It's a very short question. Why?
So, how do I get these combinations is I was influenced by a lot of MasterChef growing up. And when you grow up, you shouldn't be watching things like MasterChef in the first place. But this is how jobless I was, I guess. Or I grew up with a lot of elder cousin sisters and they loved watching these kind of things. And so inevitably, I used to go hang out with them and like, hey, what's on? Oh, it's something called MasterChef, Eric. Take a look. And I would be like, oh my gosh, they're like, like doing so many things. And I would just be astounded, like, that looks great. And part of the whole pitch of MasterChef is they have this segment where they get these unique ingredients that aren't supposed to work with and then they make it work. Right? That's where it all began, guys, for me. But I think I've always been a weird guy. Okay, so for example, if I see, there's ketchup and there's mayonnaise, and then there's a birthday cake, and then there's chips, and then there's maza. So this is the quintessential birthday party snack.
Nice.
Spread. Right? Okay. So I'm just talking about the spread. Yeah, potato chips you bought from the kadai. Potato chips. Okay. Then you have some cake.
Correct.
If it's a decent party, it'll be Iyengar cake. If it's a hectic party, it'll be sweet chariot cake. Or now the parents are loaded. It'll be some bougie bakery, some Aubrey, Aminitri, like some weird, unheard of bougie thing. Okay, you'll have a cake. Then of course you have the drink, which in my day used to be maza, guys.
Maza.
Okay, because 7-Up and Fanta will make you sick. You'll cough and you can't go to school tomorrow. So like maza is a safe, middle of the road option. Then you have water. No kid is going to touch water, right? Then you'll have the condiments for your chips, which is basically the ketchup and the mayonnaise. So now I'll be like, okay, what if I take the chip and cut a slice of cake with it and eat it?
That is...
So now it's like basically savory and sweet. Then it's basically like, it's crunchy and soft.
Innocent combo.
Yeah. It starts vanilla. It always starts like that. It always starts vanilla. No, nobody jumps into the deep end, right?
Correct.
So you got to warm yourself up. So then you'll be like, okay, there's ketchup and there's mayonnaise. Like, what if I mix the two together and then try it with the chips? Okay. So when she says weird, it's not like mad scientists combine everything in the glass and mix it and drink. Okay. That's not that weird.
Okay.
Weird is basically trying things that should never go together. But I still like doing that. I like doing that. I really wish she told me what she saw me doing.
What do you think
Because
she saw you do?
in my mind, I've always been doing the right thing with the food. So how do I get these combinations? Is I think about things that will complement each other, much like music. You think that, guitar wouldn't mix with hip hop, but it does really, really well. Some of the most recognizable guitar riffs are in hip hop songs, for example. You would think that, playing classical music is so boring and people wouldn't enjoy it, but you hear classical music all over children's cartoons.
Yeah.
And you think children would not appreciate such mature music, but it's always there in Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes, for example. So that way, things that by themselves probably don't belong together, they probably work well together, like how I play in bands today. People would probably think, I'm very hard to work with, but hey, pleasant surprise, you can actually work with this guy.
Yes, do not judge the book by its cover.
Yeah. So I think that's my approach to life in general, and it's in any way translated in the food I eat. And I've influenced a lot of the people I've performed with and played with to be like me in terms of eating food. I would say why? Because for the sheer joy of doing what I'm doing. It's not harming anyone. I think it's harmed her a little bit because
I really want to know what
of all the things she's asked me.
No, I think
this is,
when she means weird combinations, I do a lot of weird combinations. Okay. I'll tell one of it. No, I'll just tell the very top layer of it.
Okay.
Kesari baat and chutney.
Yeah, I do that all the time, bro. That's not even weird in my eyes.
For us, it is nothing.
It anyway comes when you order chow chow baat, the chutney comes.
Yeah.
Don't waste it. So
You know what? It's interesting because the freshness of the coconut kind of really cuts through that sweet layer
Exactly,
of... Yeah,
This
exactly.
is
And
turning
it's a
out to be
very...
something on the podcast, people.
I don't know. These people don't understand. I made them have it one. They're like, bro, what is this? I'm like, it's life.
See, if I could put it contextually into music, let's say there's a song by Sting called Englishman in New York.
Yeah.
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
It's like ding, check,
Yeah.
check. Ding. It's like a very nice reggae, soft thing. And then this guy also sings like, he came and sat in one coffee shop and he has nowhere to be and he's singing. And then in the middle of the song, suddenly there's heavy drums.
Correct. Yeah.
Like it just shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, what's happening, right?
Yeah.
But that's actually the glue that sticks part A and part B of the song together. Okay, so that's probably the coconut chutney in the kesari baat. So yeah. But let's bring it back to the topic. but thanks, Kenishaa. I highly appreciate your opinion of me, and please check out her music.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's get into the next segment. Next segment, again, we're going to keep this full episode a little more on a lighter note.
Nice.
Yes. So we got to sneaking into your Instagram.
Oh my God.
Don't mind that.
Anyway, it's a public profile, guys. I'm not really worried.
So it's not sneaking in.
Yeah.
So we got to see your Instagram posts and everything. And, we wanted to explain 3 posts.
Oh
you
my
you
gosh.
just go through a post and then you look at a post and was like,
What was happening there?
Yeah. What was happening?
So
Do I have those? Okay.
Yeah, so
I probably never
we picked 3 posts.
Okay.
And we would like you to explain it.
And our dear viewers will also see this, I'm
they'll
assuming.
see a picture.
I'm sorry, guys.
This is
For
wild,
what you're
bro.
going to see. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
sure.
so this is the first picture.
Hey, this was when I was, so in 2016, I was a missionary in the Philippines. Lol. So I finished.
You are a missionary?
Yes,
Yeah. So I kind of left that part out, guys.
First part of the episode, I know.
Because I didn't make any money from it, so I kind of left that out. So after finishing my bachelor's degree, I took a gap year. So a gap year is when you take a year off and decide to explore different options and then figure out your stuff before getting back to the grind.
Yeah.
So I did that. I went to the Philippines as a missionary. And I worked with a group called Christ's Youth in Action. It's a Catholic missionary organization, very popular in Metro Manila in the Philippines. And I worked closely with a university called De La Salle University. It's one of the top 4 universities in Manila. But that's... let's show me the picture again. I'll tell you what exactly is happening. Okay,
Yes,
so
please.
this was on one of my off days. I think it was a Sunday. And we went to the stadium called Araneta in a place called Cubao. where two university teams were facing off each other. And one of the people I worked with, he worked in a campus called University of Santo Thomas, Saint Thomas, basically.
Okay.
Thomas is the
Okay.
saint who came to India. In case you didn't know, if you hate Christians and call them rice bags, it's because of Saint Thomas who came 2000 years before, the Varnas were ever put in place. Anyway, so, they had a game and basketball's huge.
In
So the
Philippines.
Philippines loves copying the USA. So like basketball's the scene.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and like they have a lot of unique things in the Philippines, but basketball is like the scene. It's like the sport. It's like how cricket is the main sport here.
Yeah.
And the Indian hockey team, unfortunately, nobody cares about them. But like, like cricket is like the main scene.
Yeah.
You'll die for them. Kind of like the fan base is huge and it's larger than life, and that's basketball for them.
Okay.
And so this is on the university level. Like you see High School Musical where these school team, that kind of
That's-
vibe, exactly.
When you said
Yeah,
Philippines, I was kind of confused because university teams and basketball is usually like a Western American kind of a thing.
But they are very Western in their approach to this sport in
Very
particular.
interesting,
They really love to follow the NBA. So I had gone here on my off day and sat and watched the game. And I was like, wow, it's actually a great game. Like I never knew how basketball worked till then. I was like, damn, this is intense, man. And all around me, there were we were sitting on the side of my friend's team, which is UST, University of Santo Thomas. You'll probably see.
Yeah,
I noticed
UST
my
was
hashtag
like-
there.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting on that side, and then the other side is the other team, which I think is Far East University, if I remember correctly. So now these guys come with their own orchestras and drums.
Yeah.
And it's like when these guys are taking the shot, the other team's like they're like really whacking their drums to kind of distract the guy taking the shot.
Yes.
Something
That's a
you'd also
concept.
see in football and cricket.
Yeah.
Right? So
But the distraction is real.
it's like super,
It happens in
super
India
loud.
only, but not to a very great level.
Here everyone's a distractive person. But so that's picture one. It was one of my off days. I was new to the Philippines. I was like amazed by what was happening, and then I had this Nokia Lumia phone, and that's the phone I took that on.
That's pretty
is
good
such a
clarity.
good
That's
picture.
a really good clarity.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I didn't
is
study
investment?
visual communication for nothing. Okay, so
So we go to the second page. Second picture, we actually picked it for the
For the caption.
For the caption.
For the caption.
For the
Okay.
caption.
Yeah.
Will they see the caption as well?
Yeah.
For sure.
We are very.
Just follow my page, guys, if you're going to do this at this point. Sure.
Second.
Oh my
I
gosh.
have nothing to say really.
Yeah, so,
You have
oh my gosh, I remember
I
this
hope you have
day.
something to say
Let
now.
me look at the picture and get inspired, okay? For
Where
a
was
bit.
it? What was
This
it?
was, I think, in 2019 when I was coming back from Divine Retreat Center in Kerala, in Chalakudi in Kerala. It's around an hour and a half away from Cochin. Kerala is a weird place, okay? Everything's connected to everything. I don't know why you're laughing. This is just my opinion.
No, that came out of
Okay,
nowhere.
so
I don't know.
I mean, for me, like when you're in Bangalore, you know you're in Bangalore, and when you exit Bangalore, you know the vibe changes very differently, right?
Yeah.
And in Kerala, it's just Kerala, okay? Like wherever you go, it's Kerala, guys. So we were traveling back by car, and I think we had just escaped a huge storm that was there in the morning. We woke up in the morning, saw the storm, and we're like, guys, if we don't get out now, we are never going to reach Bangalore on time because the storm is huge. And this is the time period where Kerala had these torrential rains. You know, like every couple of years, it gets wiped out. Some part of Kerala gets inevitably wiped out by a flood, okay? Unfortunately, I don't know why I'm laughing, okay? But it's a very real thing.
Yeah.
So I was like in panic mode. I'm like, I don't want to get stuck here for 3 months, right? Because I woke up half an hour late and want to laze around and eat breakfast. So like we scooted from there. And then when we crossed the border at a HP petrol bunk, I saw the mountains and the clouds and everything looked amazing. And so I posed like this.
Okay.
And then I was like, what will I do just posing like this? And so I decided to draw a rainbow in between my hands. And then people are like, oh, you're coming out of the closet and all. And but I'm like, bro, the rainbow is a reminder of God's love, bro. Like, why can't you bask in the glory of God's love? Why do you gotta take everything out of context? And I edited this on Instagram. And this was at a time when Instagram had only 6 color options. So you'll see only 6 colors in the
only
rainbow.
Yeah.
So and you can see I'm wearing the De La Salle University t-shirt that I got from the Philippines. It was gifted. It was gifted to me by one of the students there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Very interesting story.
Kerala's a weird.
Yeah. So I had nothing to say really. So
Backing back on the camera.
Still nothing to say.
still nothing to say. I just
That's
it's
nice.
it's my profile, guys. I did what I wanted. So like yeah.
Okay, so we get into the third post, the final post. Something that you do regularly right
Oh
now.
my gosh. Scratching my beard. Is that the reason why? Okay. Why
Rant
this in
and raves.
particular? Why this particular rant and rave?
No, we just picked this one. But,
Yeah.
Oh, like that.
there
Yeah.
are-
Oh, that's peaceful, guys.
Just-
Okay. So that's Rants and Raves. Rants and Raves is a segment where I come online randomly
Mm.
and address topics that probably is in the back of your mind.
Mm.
And I give my hot, unsolicited opinion about it.
Mm. And the
And,
fact that it's
yeah.
live, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like-
all live. It's
There's-
unscripted,
yeah.
much like this.
Yeah.
And I do that because I've noticed that in our generation, people are afraid to voice their opinion.
Yes.
So I'm like, you know what? Eric doesn't care. So, like what are you gonna do? Like unfollow me? Like, come on. So Eric really doesn't care. And you'll be like, you're such a bad person. I'm like, I know, dude. Like, come on. Like, now, can you admit you're also bad? You know, that's my attitude to facing criticism. So I'm like, okay, let's just do it once in a while. So that was the rant and rave I did after coming out of the hospital. That's how I remember it, because I was cold and I wore a very thick, what do you call it? Pullover. Yeah, I wore a thick pullover to do that.
It's just,
Yeah,
it was 1 year
nice.
back. 31st July you recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
exactly,
anniversary.
almost,
It's
yeah.
the anniversary of the day my life changed almost. Yes.
It's nice.
I think
stuff.
soon you're going to see rant and raves on YouTube as well. We are all looking
Yeah,
forward.
I'm
all
making
looking forward to it,
plans
yeah.
of using this gorgeous space. So just look at it, guys. Prime real estate.
Prime real estate.
So
For
yeah,
a
yeah.
cardboard box. Prime.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That was nice.
Thank you for explaining your Instagram.
That was a whole journey.
Yeah.
New things he's telling one minute. One more episode if you
One
don't
more
know.
episode if you
That's all. Another new thing will pop
Right.
out.
I'd be glad to come back at some point of time.
Hey,
Maybe
we'll be
for
glad
some
to
other
do it.
questions.
Yes, yes.
Hopefully.
100%.
Yes.
But to end the episode, let's just bank on what I first asked in the first episode,
Okay.
part 1. Okay. Basically, I asked, about indies sessions coming together, doing something. You gave a brilliant answer to that.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
Okay.
So I would say, okay, I wouldn't say that, but I've heard quite a people say that hiring, session players like this kills the authenticity of indie music. And you brought, it's interesting because he kind of like brought out he dissected what this question was way earlier in the episode itself. Go check that episode out. Okay. But coming from a very fans kind of perspective, coming from the fans perspective, you think they should care about, the authenticity of music, indie music, when session artists come and collaborate with indie music? How much of this is actually important in the world? Because apart from music, we're coming down to fans right now. We're coming down to fans. It could be me, Mahima, Joshua, you listening to a song, and we become very inspired by a song, or we hate the song. Either one.
Right.
Okay. But why should the process of what happened right there, should we care? Should we not care? What's your take on that?
Okay. That's an interesting question.
Let's fix on it on the authenticity of
Sure.
creating music.
Just the authenticity
yeah.
of it. So now basically let's see if I understood it right.
yeah.
So it's like the indie artist has their own intention for the music.
Correct.
Sometimes you call session guys who are very
Session guys,
professional
they're
and
right.
great.
Yeah.
And essentially for the fans, it sounds like they've spoiled the song.
Yeah.
And the vibe of the artist has changed completely.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is not what they signed up for when they thought
Exactly.
they're going to,
Yeah.
listen to. Okay, so I would really, really shift the blame to this generation, guys, by saying that you guys listen to a lot of recycled crap over and over again, and you make your favorite producers play the same rubbish for you across every genre and across every language of music, and see rants and raves. Anyway, so it does have a lot to do with the audience today. Now, I grew up listening to this band called Dream Theater. Okay, Dream Theater is, you could say commercial, but in every sense of the term, they're indie because they decided to do whatever they want,
Yeah.
and their sound changed every album. So they started with doing some mind-boggling stuff. Then it became super intense, like lyrically intense. I was like, bro, what's happening to them? Are they okay?
Yeah.
You know, like
Very
like it went like that. Yeah. And then they had this whole heavy metal phase.
Correct, yeah.
And then they kind of branched out from there back to their roots. And then they had this whole concept album in between where they had like dialogue and they had actors in between. And through the songs, you could hear characters and stuff.
Correct, yeah.
So each album was its own journey.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, I am excited to see what this band does next.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's where I became a fan of their music. Because I'm like, hey, this band's doing something. I'm excited to see what's next. Not like I came for this. And because you didn't do this, I'm no longer a fan.
Okay.
And that's kind of how the fans are today.
Right, you're putting it back on the mindset of...
yeah. Like today, the
Makes
fans
sense,
are
makes
like that
sense.
today. And I did say blame, and I really don't want to apologize for being rude and all. So it is what it is, guys. Okay, what are you going to do? Unfollow me. So anyway, but that is what it is, right? Today, this is how the fans are. They love to listen to their favorite songs. Now, let's say Ed Sheeran has Shape of You, which is like an amazing club song.
Yeah.
And his music has taken a club direction. And he's an indie artist. Okay, come on, he was discovered, right? And he started with a looper and acoustic guitar.
Correct, yeah.
And that's where all of his songs came in.
Facts, yeah.
And his song was like a country, folky sound and very simple and easy to listen to. And that album that had Shape of You kind of blew my head open. Like, what's happening, you know? Then I'm like, but it's still Ed Sheeran.
Correct,
And now it's just Ed Sheeran making use of something new.
Yeah.
But it's not like he degraded or downgraded himself and he sold himself out because it was still his music. Nobody had a say in what was happening. So it's like Ed Sheeran was fully aware of what was happening. So it's not like
Facts, yeah.
people came and like, oh no, you're spoiling my song, I'm ruined. You know, it's not like that. Yeah, it's not like Ed Sheeran comes up like, guys, I hate this song, but because you love it, I'm going to sing Shape of You. He's not doing it like that, right? So he's definitely aware of what's happening. So I would like to tell you fans that your indie artist is aware of what's happening. Indie artists are fiercely protective of their music. And if someone comes and spoils their music, they will kick them out the door. Trust me. Trust me, indie artists are very particular.
Wow.
They are
The
very,
fact
very
is coming out
particular
very
about what they want.
Yeah.
So if you hear a new sound from your indie artist, it's because they are intentional about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like I said in the previous episode, please go watch that episode anyway, plugging into that episode. Now, when the session musician comes in, he's offering not just his expertise to nail the parts, which couldn't probably be done by the indie artist. And it takes a load off the indie artist. Like, I'm doing this and this and this and this, and I'm going to get tired. So I'm going to hire the session guy to take care of this for me so that I can focus on other things of my music.
Yeah.
So that's one of the ways a session musician helps you. The other way is the session musician also has a different ear and a different understanding of your song. And then if you allow the session musician, again, this is up to the session musician to understand whether he's paid to just play his work or paid to, you know, contribute to the song. So when the session musician is allowed to contribute to the song, then it becomes collaborative effort. And then the song does change.
Yeah.
And people should embrace change. We're in a generation that loves to stay the same.
Yeah.
It's constantly evolving based on the same things. But we should embrace change at the end of the day. I think if you want to be successful in life, you need to embrace change.
Facts, yeah.
I would end by saying this. So Ed Sheeran came here to Bangalore, right?
Bangalore.
A few months ago. And he didn't even come with his band, guys. And he didn't come with his tracks.
Yeah.
He came the way he really came. He came with a looper. And he came with a keyboard. He looked like an indie artist in, you know, the Raft or Fandom Bangalore. Coming and, you know,
Doing
playing his
some
music
stuff.
for the first time. That's how he came. And why did people love it? Come on. You know how to trash your indie artist, but you love Ed Sheeran when he does it. Come on, guys. Just think about it that way. Okay, so...
Brilliant.
I need 100 more of these guys. I think I'll hire you in my podcast just to like hype me up. But like think about it this way. So if you want to truly support the indie artist as a fan, embrace change with them. And sometimes it might not be nice in our own ears. But if you're going to stay true to being a fan, then you'll see them through their journey. So possibly this is a low spot in their journey. If you don't like the music, it's not appealing to you. But wait for it, right? It's always darkest before dawn.
Yeah.
Some inspirational dialogue to end this
To end this
section. Yeah.
Yes, to end the segment, and we go And that's a segue into our activity segment.
Oh my gosh. I think I got to change my clothes for this one.
Okay, so the activity segment is we've already had so much fun like throughout this.
The episode itself was activity segmenting.
We had so much of fun shooting this, but we'll take it up a notch from here. We're going to put Eric on the spot. He still doesn't know what the activity segment is. Only from the team we know. So our activity segment is you are going to take us to your favorite restaurant.
Brother. Guys, we got to order inside. Let's go.
Why am I here?
And make us try his favorite/comfort food.
Cool, good afternoon. So we'll have one spicy chili oil tonkatsu. Yeah. And we'll also do one. Yeah, so thank you. So just split them apart. You will find that they open. Just plug them apart. They taught me this in school, no full physics, 100 marks for everyone.
The center is here. The center is here.
One doesn't move and one of it moves.
Yeah, I don't know how to use chopsticks. I'm just going to use it now.
No, use it. Don't use it like this. Just don't do this. Right, John? Thank you. Oh, we have the nigiri also. It's ready. Awesome. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I love Japanese food. Some comfort food that I had during my time in the Philippines. I like it because it's very unique. I was very interested in Japanese culture because of anime. I'm a big fan of Bleach and Dragon Ball and all those things. Loved playing the Pokemon games when I was a kid. Church people will say it's demonic. Come fight me. Anyway, so So this is tempura. It's a light batter that they characteristically fry most things in. It's like a nice quick fry. The batter is very light, so you don't feel heavy, unlike when we eat things like bonda and stuff like that, where the batter is very heavy. It's like a super light batter. So you have some mayo, QP mayo, Japanese mayo, and then you also have this dipping sauce. That's wasabi.
Oh, this is the infamous wasabi.
Yeah.
Bro, that thing is so little.
Yes. Yeah. It's just meant to soak up, to add some flavor.
How's it?
Brother,
This is like chutney.
So is that sweet or what is that?
I don't know. I never bothered to ask. Oh, wonderful. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So this broth, basically, it's very nice.
Should not got the hand of this.
It's a Chettinad style.
Chettinad ex Japan.
So this is nigiri. This is a cut of raw salmon meat. It's basically raw salmon and sushi rice.
So this is dissecting it. So this
Yeah. Sushi rice is just the rice. It's just
It's
the
the sushi rice and
species
then
of
a piece
rice.
of
That's right. Yeah, the salmon. Cheers. You guys want to cheers it?
Yes.
Okay, cheers, my man.
Oh my god.
I missed that.
How's it?
You'll struggle if you keep biting your sushi like that.
Yeah?
Is it?
Yeah, just go for it, dude.
I will go.
Just pound it. Yeah.
அன்னைக்கு நான் இவர் முகத்துல ஒரு தேஜஸ பார்த்தேன். எதையும் சாதிச்ச ஒரு சந்தோஷம் இவர் கண்ணுல எனக்கு தெரிஞ்சது.
Hope not allergic to content. J content. How is my nose?
Exactly. I told you it's bright and it's immediate. This is a different kind of vibe altogether. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. The curry. This is Japanese curry. So I recommend everyone get at least a couple of pieces of katsu. I think I saw you. Like when you leave the country, you will start appreciating Indian food much more. Then you will see all the food you hate, the food that your mom makes for you every day. That's actually the comfort food that you will turn to.
Dal rice.
These kind of things really reminded me of food back home. It's just that the rice is different, that's it. Yeah.
But why they
That's the karage ramen? Okay. Nice. This is the chili oil tonkatsu. Awesome.
Bro, what are we talking about? What is
This.
That's oh, these are mushroom. Oh, take a look, guys. White fungus. Okay. So this is ramen. It's a broth dish, generally with ramen noodles. Ramen is a type of noodle. Again, so they have soba noodles and udon noodles. This is ramen, and it always has a broth underneath. So you see how they also give you the soup spoon. So you generally drink the soup and then eat the noodles. Eat the noodles separately.
இது ஆக்ஷன் இவனோட நடவடிக்கை வெளியில விட்டு பாருங்க அப்ப நல்லா திரிக்கிறான் பாருங்க
Come to cross-town Japan and try out the prawn tempura. Best. And the
Not sponsored.
yeah. And the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise. Please try the mayonnaise.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, there we go.
This is ice cream.
Hey, that looks like the blob in
Cream.
Hotel Transylvania.
And pancakes,
Hey,
dorayaki.
Okay, look at this. It's a boing, boing, boing. Take the slow motion part.
This is yuzu jelly. Yuzu is a type of Japanese lemon, some citrus fruit. It's yuzu. Oh, whoa! It's much more sour than I thought. I'm going to try it with some of this almond cream. And look at this, guys. It looks like a cloud. Like, look at the cream. What do you think? Looks like it looks like shaving foam now. when it came first to the table, it looked like a cloud. So this is also a bean that they make into a paste.
And it's sweet.
Yeah. Wasabi ice cream from the chef. Wow.
Wasabi ice cream.
Guys, this portion of the cross-town Japan is $1. And from the chef, we got wasabi ice cream.
Look at her holding it like she's holding a chicken.
Say that again.
This is different, this one.
Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, that is interesting, guys.
Wasabi ice
This is the
cream.
flavor of the wasabi without the kick in your nose.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. It's like Patanjali toothpaste.
What is that?
The ice cream.
Chef, we're very sorry about that statement.
True Kenishaa.
Okay.
Can you
A
explain
little bit of the shaving foam at the end. And
That's basically 4 different dishes.
it's a master stroke, guys.
If I were to speak in guitar terms, this kind of has a warmer tone like Les Paul.
Oh. And this is more Paul, no?
This one has a Strat feel.
Yeah, it's bright. It's
As-
twangy.
Yeah. Has a Strat feel. And that one is like Telecaster probably.
This is one of those guitars, your beginner guitars. Then you mix it with this, it's like you just hot rodded your guitars with some crazy name brand, electronic buffs. This is like a lime soda with only black salt, but when you mix it with this, and this cream tastes like nothing by itself, by the way. But together it's amazing, yeah.
That's how marriages are.
அவனை சொல்லி நிறுத்துங்களேன்டா.
Full, guys. I'm full.
Success. So we just finished our lunch at Crosstown, Japan. Food was amazing. It was all a new try for us. We survived. Frederick survived. We survived. We thank Eric for this beautiful experience. Been a very sportive person to everything we asked him. And yes, we are humbled, like we told in the starting of the episode. So do like, share, follow this episode, follow Eric on his socials. We'll leave the links in the description below. Follow us and also come to Crosstown, Japan if you can. And we will see you in our next video. Bye. Bye guys.